Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you the Team of the Season player review, and as you can see up on screen we have ourselves the goalkeeper from Team of the Season Bundesliga, who is Team of the Season Leno, and I picked him up over there for 44,000 coins. And in this video we're going to sort of go through the review, and just looking at those stats I was comparing him straight away to Manuel Neuer from Bayern. So in terms of this review guys, if you haven't missed the other two videos, or they'll probably be out after this one, so check out the Mandzukic review and Toprak review if you guys have been looking for those. But we're going to get straight into this review, get into his in-game stats, cover a few different things I felt about the player, and then summarize him at the end of the video. Now, in terms of looking at those stats, that's all you can pretty much look at in terms of a goalkeeper. You've got 91 diving, which is really great. He's got 92 reflexes, so these stats are already there in those 90s, and then all the other stats are with 88 in terms of handling, kicking, positioning. He's meant to have those really great stats, and as a player I found him within the first 3 or 4 games using him, he was really easy to use. He was really easy to maneuver around the goal. He was picking off these really good saves, and then suddenly you guys will see the bad side of him. But we'll get through some of those good clips first, and then we'll work over into his bad clips. But straight away, one of his weaknesses, I'd definitely say this, is Pogba, and I've never actually experienced this in the game, but I found this with a specific keeper. His weakness was Pogba. So if you guys are going to be using the Team of the Season Leno, be careful for Serie A sides, because there's going to be a lot of them out now because the Team of the Season Serie A and League 1. But yeah, he was not very good against Pogba, but overall, handling wise, very good on that side. He had also, I think it was fairly good kicking. You guys can see there that kick, for someone who's only got 88 kicking, he can send the ball almost down to the other side, and it made Aubameyang struggle to even get the ball. So that's just showing you exactly how his kicking was. Reflexes from close in were very good and very sharp, so charging out with him wasn't an issue. And you'll see over here, you can see as soon as you charge out, normally keeper's reaction time does slow down, but with him it's sort of sped up. And over here you can see, I think his diving was a very big flaw in this player. I don't know if it was actually the player card that I actually had, but there you can see letting the ball go in from what I would call a P roller or a P shooter is just not very good. And also his speed I didn't feel was as up to scratch as I'd hoped it to be. So over there you can see some simple things that a keeper should have saved. He sort of then started deteriorating in the more games I played with him. So I played around about 6 or 7 games after a bit, and it sort of became worse and worse. And this is probably going to be the worst clip out of them, pretty much my favourite / worst clip. Look at this from him. I just couldn't understand why he would do that in the game. So we're going to move over to explaining why I got the pros and cons. Pros of him are his kicking, his handling, and also his reflexes. Short-end reflexes are really good. His weaknesses, though, were definitely his diving, his positioning, and his speed. In terms of speed, he just wouldn't charge out quick enough in going for those players like Sterling. Positioning-wise, sort of just wasn't marking the near post adequately, and that let in a lot of goals. And then also diving for finesse shots or power shots, he was just feeling a bit too slow in that side. So I've given him a 5.2. If I had to give you guys my honest opinion, if you've got enough coins, buy Manuel Neuer. He's a much more better keeper. I just feel that, I don't know, maybe it was the card I had, but I'll let you guys discuss that. Also, leave that down below in the comment section. Do you feel that some cards are a little bit worse than others in the game? I feel that was exactly what happened with Leno. So let me know exactly what you guys are thinking as well. If you guys have tried him, let me know your opinions down below as well, because I wasn't too happy, but I've given him a 50-50, a hit and a miss. The first 3 games were really good, and then the later games were not as great. So yeah, by all means, if you guys have enjoyed this review, by all means drop it a like, subscribe, and also if you guys have any suggestions on League 1 or Serie A players you'd like me to include for an upcoming video, then leave them in the comment section. But this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next video.